Hello everyone, welcome back to Believer Science Academy, Bengaluru. This is Prelims Hacks topic of the day session. In this session, we will be discussing important topics that have high probability of being asked in 2025 prelims. So in today's video, we will be discussing about Padma Awards. So in the recent trends, if you see from the UPSC prelims from 2022 to 2025 or even 2021, there have been questions being asked on the miscellaneous topics. Miscellaneous in the sense sports, awards, army positions, etc. So since Padma is an award which is in news, we'll discuss about different Padma awards and the awards which are provided by the government of India. Okay. So, Padma Awards were instituted in 1954 and are one of the highest civilian honors in India. They are announced annually on Republic Day and conferred by the President of India. Don't get confused here. It is presented by or awarded by President of India and not the Prime Minister. Okay. Then categories of award: Padma Vibhushana and then Padma Bhushana and then Padma Shri in the precedence. Okay, Padma Vibhushana awarded for exceptional and distinguished services. Padma Bhushana awarded for distinguished service of a high order, awarded for distinguished services in various fields. Similarly, all are awarded for exceptional and distinguished services in various fields, etc. But the precedence based on the significance of their contribution, they differ. Okay, and then what are the fields of recognition considered here? The awards are given in a wide range of disciplines and fields such as art, medicine, literature and education, sports, social work, science and public affairs, among others. There are many fields, but mainly these are the core fields from which the awardees are chosen. Then about eligibility and criteria. One is the non-eligibility of titles. The award does not confer a title and individuals cannot use it as a prefix or suffix to their names. Why is it so? Because under Article 18 of the Indian Constitution, it abolishes any form of titles. Okay, a citizen cannot accept a title from Government of India, or the Government of India cannot confer title to a citizen of India. A citizen or a resident within the Government of India or present in India cannot accept a title from outside of the country. Any foreigner who is residing in India cannot accept gift, etc. from the other country without the presence of or the permission of Government President of India. There are certain provisions under this one which abolishes titles. So there was a debate whether this Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushana, etc. should be considered as titles or not, and should the academic honors, okay, doctor, doctorate, PhD, etc. should be considered in the titles or not. So for that, they are not considered as a titles. Instead, they are considered as distinguishments. Okay, even if you are provided with these awards, they cannot be used as a titles in your names. Okay, you cannot explicitly say that Padma Shri so and so, Padma Vibhushana so and so. That cannot be used as a title. Okay, so few years back, a famous actor in Telugu, that is Brahmananda, who is a comedian, he received Padma Vibhushana or Padma Shri, I guess. When he received the Padma Shri, many of his movies, upcoming movies, started portraying Padma Shri Brahmananda is starring in and as a movie, in this movie. Okay, on that there was a fine or penalty imposed on the movie producers and even on the Brahmananda. We have conferred with Padma Shri or Padma Vibhushana for you because of your distinguished efforts and your contribution. However, you cannot use that as a title in your name. You cannot use it as a prefix or suffix. Okay, hope that is clear now. Then posthumous awards, meaning after the death. While normally they are not conferred posthumously, the government may consider awarding the Padma in highly deserving cases. Even same thing with Bharat Ratna. Normally they are not provided posthumously, but in some cases they have been provided posthumously. For example, Dandu Keshav Karve and Madan Mohan Malaviya, they were conferred Bharat Ratna post their death in posthumously. Then recommendations. The awards are conferred based on recommendations from the Padma Awards Committee, which reviews nominations from the public, various ministries, states, and union territories. Okay? Then, about the selection process. Nominations are invited annually and can be made by public or ministries. A detailed screening is done through multiple levels, and the final recommendations are made by the Padma Awards Committee, headed by the Prime Minister. Okay? Finally, or the final decision is made by the President of India, who officially confers the awards. Very important. Screening is done by multiple levels but the final recommendation is done by Padma Awards Committee, which is headed by the Prime Minister. Okay, President is not part of the Padma Awards Committee, whereas Prime Minister is part of this one. But the final authority, final decision rests with President of India, and he is the authority who presents those awards. Okay, so that is the topic for today. A small topic but very significant and important one. So write down all the provisions which I explained you, how they are considered as a titles or not, and what is the statutory backing behind these awards. With this, I will end the video. Jai Hind.